So Thursday, I thought it was Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, but it wasn't. The lyrics I was thinking of, and I've just looked this up, by Paul Evans and Seven Little Girls. And the phrase that I was kind of half quoting and getting a little bit wrong was... all together now, 1, 2, 3, keep your mind on your driving, keep your hands on the wheel, keep your snoopy eyes on the road ahead. We're having fun, sitting in the back seat, kissing and hugging with Fred, because we were talking about voice interaction, weren't we? So that was the reason behind that. So it's obviously keeping your eyes on the road and your hands on the wheel and using voice to operate various controls in a driving kind of situation, because we're looking at this article from voices.soundhound.com. Went off on a bit of a riff, didn't I, then? So maybe you got there ahead of me and you knew jolly well what that song was. Goodness knows how I did. And we're looking at this article from voices.soundhound.com, and it's all to do with the report by Adobe last year about how people are using voice tech, not just on smart speakers, but also in their phones as well. And of course, last year, it was that pandemic, wasn't it, that ghastly thing that put a spotlight on our public interactions. Things like screen sharing and touching things and buttons and controls and handles and screens and... dear oh dear, people no longer being comfortable with those shared surfaces. So inevitably we all looked for ways to still have the ease and convenience, but without sacrificing health and safety. So obviously more and more people turning to automated interactions. So voice-enabled machines and kiosks and ordering services. So any brand that was able to get up and running with these kind of services as quick as Jack Flash were obviously ahead of the game. So respondents in this survey identified 4 areas where businesses can use voice tech to make their lives more sanitary. So we got a statement and we got a percentage number. Here we go. To open a door, 56. To choose a floor in a lift, 55. To use a vending machine, 49. And to guide them when they're crossing the road, 33. So what are my thoughts on those? Well, to open a door, there are lots of other gadgets and gizmos which are coming around at the moment, aren't they? Have you seen those hooks that people use, usually on a key ring, which they use to open doors or to press buttons in lifts and that kind of thing? So that could be used. It's going to be a great expense to have voice interaction on doors, isn't it? Particularly in an office as well, where you've got plenty of doors. And also, if you happen to have a desk near the door, then you'll forever hear, please open the door, being said to that. That'll drive you mad over the course of a day, wouldn't it? At work, we've got those green small buttons or the big silver panels which open the various doors around the building, which frankly, we just open by touching a bum on them, leaning up against those and opening them with a bum or a fist or an elbow or something like that. And I have anglicised some of these. I said lift rather than elevator. But in that kind of situation, even years ago, I've been using my knuckle of a finger to press buttons in lifts or vending machines or pedestrian crossings and so on. But don't know how you think about those. Okay, that's it for today. Back tomorrow with a bit more, and we're going to be looking at payments and also some other things as well, where, food ordering as well. We'll touch on food ordering and payments tomorrow as the Smart Speakers Daily continues.
Part of the Briefcast.fm network.